Greetings you all, Team Pamela. Welcome to you all, my people. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Enjoy the video. Like the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Welcome to you all. You might hear on the background things moving up and down. People are building. People are building out there. So that is out of my control. So feel welcome. Enjoy the show. Like the video. I'm going to check on MWITA Senior. MWITA Senior is back from Mwanza. Hola, Davy Junior, Daisy, Wagwan. Let's start with this MWITA Senior. And as I always say, always we should be sober in dealing with family issues. MWITA was a husband or is a husband to dancing grandma. There are things when you are dealing with, you have to be sober. You cannot just appear to other people's life, the fact that you want to support them, then you just want to separate or control their lives. Also, there are things when you are dealing with family, you shouldn't ask those people on camera, because there are things which one cannot answer you on camera. When you ambush someone, oh, I want you to do this, or do you want me to do this to you? Because when you are imposing such kind of things, you want things to be done your way. So, because of need, or because these people, they cannot say no because of the things which they are seeing, things which they never had, they will just say yes, yes, just like that. People who want to support people. When you want to support someone, let people have a say. Give them that freedom of choosing what they want. Okay, as much as you want to support me, us as a family also, we have a say in our lives. But when you come to people's lives and then you want to impose your things on them, they will say today yes, 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 but deep inside, they're not okay, because they're saying yes, yes, because things which you want to do to them. So they are cornered. I don't know whether you understand me well. Like for instance, this case of MWITA, let me just say MWITA. Let's not confuse junior, senior, no. Let's just say MWITA, because when we are talking about MWITA, we know one MWITA, because we've not been reacting upon the junior. So let's just deal with MWITA. We all know the story, and we know the story behind it, how it all started. These people were in need, but they never asked for people to come and separate them. Okay, as much as people fight in these homes where we are living, people fight as family. As much as people would say that, oh, we saw MWITA being mistreated or being done this way, but all that time, he was still staying with dancing grandma. He had not made his mind to leave the wife. He had not made the mind to leave the wife. And I think you can never remove someone who is not ready to leave the relationship. It is always very hard. So when you want to support someone, as much as you are maybe feeling bad for the other person, let them choose. You should give them that room of choosing, not forcing them to leave each other, because it can never work. Separating family is not something easy if they have not decided to leave each other. And also, people should leave family alone. If you want to support, just support them, but do not live their life. They might just agree to the things which you are telling them. Like for instance, MWITA was taken to Mwanza, not because he wanted to go to Mwanza. He was being asked these questions on camera. So when someone asks you something in camera, do you want to go to Mwanza? Have you always wanted to go to Mwanza? You will always say yes, because that is where you come from. And you've seen this person is changing your lives. And you fear that if you don't say what he wants, or if you don't do what he wants you to do, he might not he might not support you anymore. So they were living under that fear of, if we don't say this, as per Daisy or as per the sponsor, we might lose ABCD. And that's why they were dancing to the tune of Davy Junior. If Davy Junior says jump, dancing jump, grandma will jump. MWITA smile for us, MWITA will smile for them. Not because they love doing what they were doing. No. Because of the support which they were getting. So people interfered with their lives until they removed MWITA. Took MWITA to Mwanza. Went and looked for the wife who left him. The wife who was also staying with someone else. Because as we speak, when MWITA was in Mwanza. MWITA was just staying by himself, waiting for the house to be built. Now MWITA is back in Nyamwini, to cut story short. Now MWITA is back in Nyamwini. Even if that house was built in Mwanza, still MWITA would have come to Nyamwini, because this is family to MWITA. When you are supporting someone, support them, but leave that family aside. Do not enter into their affair. Don't go deep. Going deep, you look like now, or you'll see them like ungrateful, because you want them to do what you want. You want them to live your life, not the life which they want. So even if David Jr. will leave this place and go to another home, before even we put the receipt, if David Jr. will still go with this attitude of when he's sent to support a family, and his motive is just to go and start digging how their life have been or has been, and then try to separate them, this ungrateful thing will always follow him. In his mouth, he will always come here and say, these people are ungrateful. How many videos of David Jr. you've seen, the titles are just ungrateful, ungrateful, ungrateful. Because of what? Because of this. When you're supporting someone, do not expect these people to live your life. Okay, you've seen someone not having a cloth or a shirt. Give him that shirt. But how he's going to use that shirt is not your problem now. You do your part and then leave. But if now you want to stay there, and each morning you want to see if he has washed that shirt, if the shirt is not washed, you are taking it. If this person whom you've given this shirt or a dress is talking to someone whom you don't like, then you will call this person whom you've given this shirt ungrateful. If he continues like this, everybody is going to be ungrateful to him, because you find like all the titles, ungrateful, jealous, these are the titles which the Junior makes, because all this, he's just going around. Because if he was feeling that way, by now he would be doing something different, not going to this ungrateful again. He knows deep inside what he's doing is not right, but gaining from them. People who are supporting, know that when you are supporting someone, when you are sponsoring people, at least let them have the voice. Let them choose the life they want. Do not push them to live your life. Because separating a family like MWITA, that was the worst mistake. And then they started calling them ungrateful because they were not willing to leave each other. Even if that house was built in Mwanza, still MWITA would have left Mwanza to come and say hi to his family. Because even where they took MWITA, there was no wife there. But because these people wanted to live their life in MWITA, they wanted MWITA to just walk in their shoes, MWITA to inherit their enemies. Whatever they don't like, MWITA also should not like. No. Madam, it can never work like that. So MWITA is in Nyamwini. Let's hear it from Mangare. Mangare is that son of Dancing Grandma. I didn't know he had opened a YouTube channel. Like 3-4 days ago, I was just scrolling, then I saw the channel. Then I watched the last video. He was talking about MWITA coming back to Nyamwini. Went and asked the mom, I understand MWITA is back, so this is what I want us to listen to.
Kuna kitu nilikuwa nataka kukuuliza kidogo. Eti MWITA alikuja. Mtakebeha. Na kwani ni nini ama amefuata nini? Kwa sababu mimi najua alienda huko kwamba aenda afanywa maneno yake.
So this is the son. Mangari is asking, Mom, there's one thing I want to ask you. I've heard MWITA has come. What brought MWITA? Because according to what I know, he went to Mwanza, so that there are things which were supposed to be done for him there.
Huko haina haja. Sasa ndio mimi nilisikia kwamba MWITA amekuja. Sasa najiuliza alifuata nini?
So he's saying, I just heard MWITA came. So I'm wondering what brought him back. Now the son is asking the mom because he was taken. Kiswahili says juu kwa juu. He was not even given chance. Even himself, he didn't even think twice. This is my home. These people are just removing me like that because of what I said earlier. When you're supporting people, you let them choose. People should respect family. People should respect family as much as you want to support them. Also, you need to respect them because you don't need to make decision for them. So the son is asking. I heard that they were going to make things for him there. What brought him back now?
Alikuja hapa nyumbani kwa sherehe ya kufungua nyumba.
Kwa ile siku ya sherehe alikuwa hapa.
Ile siku ya sherehe aliingia usiku.
Aliingia usiku. Kwa hiyo sherehe iliisha kukuta yeye hayupo.
Sasa sherehe ilikuwa mchana. Lakini baada aliingia usiku alichelewa kutoka kwa.
So dancing grandma is saying because there was a celebration there, that house which Hosea built and Nathan, they were celebrating is like opening it officially. So MWITA came because the meeting, the celebration was during the day, but MWITA came at night. So when people were celebrating, he wasn't there. He came home at night. Because the son wanted to know what happened, what brought him here. But according to grandma, MWITA went to Nyamwini on that day of celebration. It's like also, he was invited. He's the father, he's the husband. What do you expect, you people? Not like other people who are just entering houses without their husbands. Grandma knows the rules and regulations of their culture. So she had to call MWITA. These people have been in talking terms. These people have been in talking terms. These are husband and wife. You can separate them physically like this, but you cannot control their feelings. You cannot control what is in their minds. These people have been talking off camera. You cannot tell. So people should be very careful when dealing with family members or family issues. As much as you want to support out there, you will make this boy to be just talking about ungrateful because the approach or how he handles issues to do with family will make him just brand people ungrateful, even people who are not ungrateful. Because you cannot even control me, like for instance, me and my husband. You cannot. You want to support me. But you cannot just come and tell me, put your rules, unless you leave your husband or unless you leave your wife. That is when I can support you. No.
Alafu alikuja akasemaje, alikuja kuona vitu vyake. Alipoacha hapa, sijui alizima mahindi. Alizima mahindi yake ndio akakula. Akasema kuna bisi yake ile yenye ndama viwili ambapo inanimisha kimoja mafuta. Sasa
so grandma is trying to explain to the son, you know, he had planted his maize here, yes, and he has his goats here, yes, so it is harvesting time. He came to check the things which he had here, so he had to come. Not only that, also he has a family here, he has a wife here, also he had to come and check the wife. How are you doing, dancing grandma? So all this brought MWITA back. And you could not just erase these things like this, you're just erasing them. No. As I said, people should respect family.
Anarudi kwenda Mwanza subiri maandalizi yake ya ujenzi.
Okay guys. Dancing grandma
is telling the son that he was supposed to go that very day because he slept there one night. So he was to go back after checking his property or his things which are in Nyamwini. He has the freedom to go and check his things because that is his home as well.
You say MWITA is coming now, it's coming home. So but now you come to dancing grandma, you see you want to go to harvest corns. You have the goats, but now today MWITA is go back to go Mwanza. Kwa hiyo leo kuyali
alikuwa anaenda leo kisa tunaangalia hali hata asifike usiku ili aje awai kesho asubuhi mapema afike Mwanza mapema.
So dancing grandma is telling the son he was supposed to go on that very day, but he's gone out there to say hi to his friend. But also dancing grandma doesn't want him to reach Mwanza very late. So if he can go very early in the morning so that he can reach there a bit early, which is also okay. Because the son is asking, This is our dad. He's been our dad. Someone just came to our lives and removed him. And then he just came. What brought him back? We thought when they removed him here, they were going to make his life a bit better than how it was here.
Okay, tomorrow Mwita, you go, first you can go Mwanza, well and morning guys, you see.
Maana asingeingia tu hapa ni kwake.
Lakini si kweli, hata hivyo si lazima.
Tangia muda roho ondoka jamani. Amekuja.
So Dancing Grandma is saying there was no way you would just go to Dancing Grandma. The place is his home and then just live like that. He had to rest. That is what Grandma is saying. That is his home. There was no way he could just come from Mwanza, just come and then go like that. No, he had to rest. Even the son is in agreement with the mother.
Hapana. Yeye hata ni mtu unajua. Ni mtu na vile ameingia kwa hii familia. Na tunamtambua. Hata mimi nimesikia kwamba Mwita amekuja nikasema acha nitoke, nilikuwa na shughuli zingine. Acha nitoke nikuja hata mimi nimsalimie.
Even the son now, Mangari is saying, no, there was no way Mwita would just come like this and then go. No. We recognize him. He's been with us all those years. Even when I heard Mwita is back, that's why I decided to come and say hi to him. So you see, this is family. They didn't decide to leave each other. They never reached that agreement of separating or divorcing because, as you all know, these people were married here officially. But not decided to divorce or to separate. It is just someone who came and removed one part of them and took the Mwita to Mwanza. Not that they wanted that. Even now, look at the son. They still recognize him. They have been with him when they was young. Mwita came to their lives when they were young. I thought this was the first son of Dancing Grandma. No, there's that other one who is shorter. That is the firstborn. This is the second. You know, as we watch the videos, that is now when we know them. But Mwita is in Nyamwini.
Yani Mwita sio kwamba ni mtu mwenye ametoka hapa tumekosana. Na sio kwamba ingia na kufukuzwa.
Anafukuzwa kwa nini? Amekuja.
Okay, kama yeye mwenyewe hata kama ni leo ameingia amalize siku moja, kama ni kesho anaenda ni sawa.
Amesema kesho.
The son is saying, when Mwita left, we never disagreed. So he has freedom. He can come, he can stay. If he want to go back to Mwanza, he can just go to Mwanza. But not that we can maybe chase him away. No. We never had any bad blood. When he left, we didn't disagree. So he has freedom. He can come, stay, then go to Mwanza. No one is chasing him away. This is his home. And you can hear how they are talking. This is family. And this should be a lesson out there. Those people who are supporting people, please support people with no condition. Okay, if you are sympathizing with Mwita, you love Mwita more than Dancing Grandma, you'll have to bear with them because this is the woman whom he chose all this time. This is the wife. Okay, you don't love them both, you just love one. So you'll have to support. You'll have to, Kiswahili says kuvumilia, you'll have to persevere. You'll have to persevere. And then you just let them live. But you coming with your ideas, it was not going to happen. Let's first finish, then we add 1, 2, 3, we go to Dimwango.
Okay, kama kesho ndo anaenda bado hiyo ni sawa. Lakini asija akaingia na wewe ukaanza Mwita toka. Hapana. Yeye ni mtu. Hata yule ni binadamu.
Ni binadamu. Hapa ni kwake. Hata mimi nitoka kana kumsalimia nikarudi.
Ujaribu kutengeneza, yani utengeneze urafiki hapa na huko. Kwa sababu watu,
the son is telling the mom, Mangari is now telling the mom, let him be free. If he's going tomorrow, you also should just be okay with that. You should tell him, go away because we want you to be in a good place with him, whereby you can even go and say hi to him in Mwanza. He can come back here. And then Dancing Grandma is saying, and why would I do that? This is his home. I can't do that. Even me, I can go to Mwanza and we can be friends. I go to Mwanza, he can come here. So there's no bad blood. This is his home. You see? This is how these people see Mwita. Not other people who are saying, oh, Pauline is not his daughter. Oh, this one is not his son. Those are yours. Those are yours. Keep them for yourself. Let this family be. As much as you think they have benefited from Davy Jr., even Davy Jr. really benefited from them. He comes there. He comes in their lives. So you expected them just to sleep like this, not to get something, and while Davy Jr. is getting everything. This house which was built for dancing grandma, Davy Jr. really benefited from that, because he was camping there, making 8 videos a day. He could not rest, humiliated them, and then later on called them ungrateful after removing her husband. And now, he has made them to juggle. MWITA want to come back, but how can I stay? Will they accept me 100%? Because now you made that doubting thing in MWITA's mind because of you removing him to Mwanza, because he doesn't know, if I come and stay here permanently, maybe I might lose that house which was supposed to be built for me in Mwanza. That's why he's deciding to come and go, because he's still weighing options. Also, you should be open. Not today you talk like this, tomorrow you talk like that. If you're going to build that house in Mwanza, still know that even if that house is built there, MWITA will still come and meet a dancing grandma. This is the husband. And you've heard the children. They still love MWITA. They love MWITA. They grew knowing MWITA. Not going to families and breaking families. And I knew it was not going to happen. You cannot just take someone, today I'm removing you from your marriage, I'm taking you to another one. Never. It can never work like that. It can never work like that. So otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Like the video, share my videos, tell a friend to tell a friend. Road to 5K. Road to 5K, my people. Thank you and bye-bye.